On November 2nd, our city employees came forward describing growing vacancies across our organization, non-competitive wages, low morale, hostile and toxic working environments, and union bargaining sessions which are not perceived by employees to be conducted in good faith. Speakers asked for council to get involved in overseeing how the city organization treats its workers. In my response that night, I shared my concerns with the issues raised. I named the HR director and city attorney and expressed my displeasure with the policies and strategies they have utilized. That was inappropriate of me. Department heads and the negotiating team as well are professionals who diligently and capably discharge the policies and strategies set forward by the administration. It was the duty of council as a body and myself as an individual to stand by our staff and our department heads in equal measure. The HR director and city attorney felt unfairly attacked by me, and for that I apologize. Following that night, Acting Mayor Lewis issued a press release, and on her first day as mayor-elect, she directed the city attorney Levine to lecture and berate council on November 9th, ushering us off to a 4-hour executive session, providing no opportunity to respond or comment. These actions are deeply troubling for many reasons. First, I'm presuming that the city attorney's statement and tenor of delivery received prior direction and approval by the mayor-elect. Second, the powers and duties of the mayor are subject to the approval of county council. As elected representatives, it is incumbent upon the mayor to cultivate a collaborative and collegial relationship with council. Instead, we are subject to a hostile and disrespectful lecture by the city attorney. I feel the meeting is orchestrated to intimidate our members and silence the voice of council. This treatment of council is unacceptable and it must stop. Third, the city attorney's actions substantiated for all to see the validity of statements made by employees and former employees that there is a hostile working environment that is allowed to persist. Fourth, employees raised extensive concerns about the growing number of vacancies in our departments, below market wages, low morale, and inability to fill open positions. These are valid concerns which, if left unaddressed, impact our ability to provide essential services to our community. I would have liked to have heard a response from the mayor as to how the administration plans to address these pressing issues. A 7% wage increase over 2 years for DPW workers when the rate of inflation right now is 8.5% is not going to get us where we need to go. We recognize that the city faces financial limitations, but we must also acknowledge that our current policy and negotiating approach is unsustainable and bad for our organization and our community. Finally, I have one concern and one request. I am concerned that given the recent actions of the mayor-elect and the city attorney, that the fragile relationship that we have with our employees, our future employees, have been irrevocably damaged. I am worried that new employees will not want to work here and that we will lose the amazing employees that we have. And I request that the mayor-elect recognize that council is a partner in this work, that through open and respectful and collaborative engagement with council, we are able to protect and support our employees and our organization and continue to deliver the high-quality professional services our community has come to expect. Thank you.
Thank you for your personal views. This is not a time where we're going to engage in debate. We have much city business on our agenda tonight, which I want to move forward with. However, I also want to draw council's attention to an email that was sent out this afternoon by the city attorney, in which it is clear that there will be a resolution for the city administration committee requesting funding for outside counsel for labor contract negotiations. I sent an email, which some may not have seen yet, urging us to work together going forward. We have a great deal of business that we need to accomplish on behalf of our city and our city employees. And that's what I'll say at the moment. So let's move on with our business of tonight's meeting. We'll start with announcements.